behind the signing MOU with BDCom Bangladesh?
What we recognize is that, in Bangladesh, the market here is very interesting. There's enormous potential to provide financial services using mobile technology to an unserved market. The objective of financial inclusion has really received obviously a great deal of coverage and interest at a global level. In Bangladesh in particular, it's an enormous opportunity. But eServeGlobal, we are a technology provider. So for us, it is very important to work closely with the right partner in Bangladesh. Without a doubt, BDCom, with what they've established over their many years of operation, their network, their IT infrastructure, their partnerships, their customer base, etc., certainly proves as the right customer for us to work together with in order to bring the next wave of mobile financial services by establishing the hub that we propose to develop now in this partnership with BDCom.
eServe কে আপনাদের পার্টনার হিসেবে মানে এই পার্টনারশিপে আপনারা গেলেন, আপনাদের চিন্তা ভাবনার জায়গাটা কোথায়?
আচ্ছা, আপনারা জানেন আমরা 17 বছর ধরে কমিউনিকেশনের সাথে জড়িত এবং ইনফরমেশন টেকনোলজি অ্যান্ড কমিউনিকেশন। এখন আমাদের একটা মুখ্য উদ্দেশ্য ছিল যে আমরা আরও ব্রডার অডিয়েন্সের কাছে যাব, দেশ জুড়ে যাব। ডেটার ক্ষেত্রে আমরা যেতে পারি, কিন্তু মোবাইল টেকনোলজির ক্ষেত্রে যেতে গেলে অন্যান্যরা যেরকম করেছেন আমরা বুঝলাম যে আমাদের একটু ভিন্নতর অ্যাপ্রোচের দরকার। এই ভিন্নতর অ্যাপ্রোচ হলো যে আমরা ধরেন যে একটা যে স্টাম্বলিং ব্লক বলেন অথবা বাঁধন একটা আছে যে ইন্টার অপারেবিলিটি, একজন আরেকজনের মধ্যে যেতে পারে না। আমাদের আশা আমাদের eServeর মাধ্যমে তারা যে আমাদেরকে যে টেকনোলজি দিতে পারবেন সেই টেকনোলজিতে আমরা আমাদের এই ইচ্ছা যে গোটা বাংলাদেশ জুড়ে একটা সার্ভিস প্রোভাইড করার যে ইচ্ছা আমরা করতে পারবো।
There are so many players in the market in Bangladesh mobile financial business. So what difference do you bring in this market?
I think it's important to note that we are not here to let's say stifle competition. As a matter of fact, what we try to do now is we're trying to encourage innovation and pushing this market now to go further and further. So from our technology perspective, it's about having an open technology platform that encourages that local customization, that local, let's say, adaptability to the requirements specific in the Bangladesh market. So from a technology perspective, our entire technology framework is based on the ease to quickly change the offering, the products, the services, and the way that they work in order to ensure the best adaptability and adoption, let's say, for the customers here, specifically in the Bangladesh market.
In Bangladesh, mobile penetration is higher. So can you share some thoughts about current state of MFS activities in Bangladesh and potential?
Sure. Certainly, we work very closely with the GSM Association as a member of the GSM Association, and particularly with the Mobile Money for the Unbanked initiative there. So we keep a close track, let's say, on mobile penetration in many countries, as well as, obviously, as a secondary point to that, the penetration of mobile financial services. Mobile penetration in Bangladesh is quite strong. Without a doubt, which is one of the basic ingredients required. It still has a way to go, without a doubt. With MFS in particular, we are very encouraged by the penetration achieved of MFS in Bangladesh in the last 2 years. To have in excess now of 13 million mobile wallets there that are enabled, let's say, is a clear, let's say, stamp to demonstrate the fact that this is a very good market that has this need, and that need is starting to be met. As I said previously, it's very important. The first step, let's say, is to get beyond the social barriers of individuals that are a cash-based society, putting their currency, their money, into a digital format. What we see so far in Bangladesh is quite encouraging, and that's for many reasons. That's for some innovative services have been launched. That's because the authorities in Bangladesh are certainly encouraging this and promoting this service, etc. But it is very important to get on that first step is to get the people out there to understand that this is a safe, secure way to transact. Okay, we're seeing this now, and it's encouraging. Certainly, at 13.9 million, I believe, is the latest statistic coming out of Bangladesh. If you look at the population of Bangladesh, there's an enormous market. We're not even at 10% or so, right? So we have a long way to go. But I'm very confident. I think that the steps taken in the last 2 years has started to establish the groundwork. Now we have to focus on how can we create the right technology environment to encourage more and more players to come in here. Right? Then the reality is that there are many organizations here in Bangladesh, financial institutions, etc., that have very strong customer acquisition models, customer retention models. They're very good in customer care, etc. Right? But we are trying to eliminate now the challenge that they're faced with building their own IT infrastructure in order to provide this service. I think if we can manage to fill that need, then we will see a much quicker adoption, a much vaster adoption of this service in Bangladesh.